Yeah, you already know. Let me go over here. A little more safer. Got me spilling my coffee. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm feeling good. All that good stuff. I'm on the roll today, baby. So, I just go to get my coffee, taking my little breaky break. And I end up talking to the guy in there about the Bible. I love the way I bring it up all the time. So we were talking about just regular shit and being good men, because he works, I work. And we were talking about how crazy the world is sometimes and how, people just seem like they don't know any better. So I say, yeah, man, that's kind of why we have the Bible. He goes, well, we don't really need no Bible. We don't need no book. It was written by man. Everybody really wants the Lord to come down here. See, I'm going to explain that real easy. The Lord is pure love and innocence, and he has no sin. His power is so strong that if you have any sin, if you stand next to him, you be eradicated. So do you really want the Lord to come down here and show us for real? Or do you want him to Professor X talk to somebody through their mind, give the law, so then they can teach us? Or do you want the Father to come down here and cause judgment day for everybody? Everybody got to stop playing with my Father, bro. Y'all don't want to see him. You don't want to see him. That's the last, literally, person you want to see. That's the only person you're going to be dying to meet. No punchline. Anyway, so I rate my mind, say, the Lord wants me to go to work. And I tell him, I said, hey, you know what would happen if we didn't have that Bible, right? He goes, what? I said it'd be totally chaos out here. He goes, why you think that? You just agreed that we don't need a book to know right and wrong. I said, no, me and you don't need a book to know right and wrong. Right? You don't study it, right? He said, yeah. I said, now there's other people in the world that are bad, period. So since we know there's good and evil, night and day, and there's nothing else, stop playing around. I said, now, let's say God's not real, right? I said, you don't think that you knowing right and wrong and choosing to go right instead of wrong and not be a thief, go to work, you get it? You don't think back when there was no cities and back when there was no policemen and armies and, it's just villages and men and women. You don't think back in the day that, you think we needed a book back then? No. See, that's what storytelling is. Campfire shit. Back in the day, people used to enforce the law through telling stories and actions. Then, man decided, I can't grow food and I'm taking your shit. I'm going to take everything from you. And the only way I can keep you down, for real, because we did this over and over, is to destroy all the men because they're the knowledge holders. Make sure you get rid of the older dudes and then the children are dumb. They don't know reality anymore and I can tell them anything now. So once he got that developed in his brain that this wasn't always, what it was, and I said, how do you think we live in the world that we live in? I said, everything that you think is a law, every privilege you have to call police to get back up and sue people if they steal from you, all of these things are written in the Bible and how to do it. So if we didn't have that, we wouldn't have lawyers, judges, policemen, and all these other people that hold down the law. Therefore, it would be up to you and me. And you know how we know the law and want to be good men? Well, other men don't want to be good men. So what the fuck would happen then? I said, so when you get robbed, right? And there's no policemen because we didn't form these organizations and write it down and swear our oaths to the Lord to protect people, well, then it would be up to you to judge. And how do most people, even if you're good, judge when you get stolen? You'll want to beat the life out of this person. So therefore, is the law not protecting you from becoming one of them, an evil person? Yes, it protects you and them. It protects them from us. Because when we turn it on them, oh, love, All praise to my daddy. And then he started understanding the big picture. See, they want us to get rid of the book. They don't want you to believe in the Bible. Because all of your rights and reality of what you want to be saved and all that, that comes with it. So, yeah, give up. You already gave up the Lord and don't believe on him. Give up his book, I dare you, and watch what happens to reality. We'll have to protect ourselves. Are you sure you're really, really ready for that? Everybody wants to get rid of my father's book, but when you have to literally really live on your own and make your own way, and, because all those laws come with it. So, how real are you?